Hello everyone, my name is Nakub and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to some more Apex Legends. I'm dropping 10 times finally in this game. And I'm dropping to Capital, not to the fragment. I'm dropping to the OG Capital. Because believe it or not, it actually did return, along with the OG World's Edge and King's Canyon with the Genesis Collection event. And it's still the tower of this game, because everyone in the modder's life actually dropped here. So I decided to drop in here too. Because I'm a human version of an actual bot, so I need to always get better, and I'm hoping that dropping 10 times to Capital will actually help me improve. I mean, there's some good, decent games in this, so let's, without further ado, let's jump into game number 1. Now, when you drop into Capital or any other, hot drop in the area, then be prepared for anything, and I do mean legit everything. But in this game, I wasn't ready for anything, because the first thing I got was a sniper. But my mate decided to res me and my other mate while there was fight going on. Yeah, I died immediately after that. Game 2 wasn't really an improvement, still got a sniper, but this time I actually got B2020, but I died to the first person because he got an AR. Not much to say here. Now, the game number 3 is definitely way better, I promise it doesn't end like in a few seconds. We dropped on a train but still in Capital, so it does count. And essentially there was someone trying to infiltrate our train. So I rightfully shot the person. But with all that chaos that was going on, I didn't see that my team was hopping on the train and they just left me. I mean, it was kind of my fault, I should have paid more attention to it, but now essentially I was on my own in Capital and I could hear gunshots like everywhere. So I left Capital to hopefully reunite with my team. And spoiler alert, we reunited well and nothing bad happened, but then we decided to return to Capital and we went on a massive kill streak. But unfortunately, our teammate died in the process, and there were just 2 of us left. And I had barely any ammo going to the final circle, so you can imagine how this will go down. We have split up again, but unfortunately this time, Loba was not able to make it. It was at the moment that I knew I was not able to win this game, so I just decided to jump in, take down the attackers, do some damage, but unfortunately I lost. Now, the game number 4 is probably the best example of Capital experience so far. I was able to drop in, got some weapons, which actually I have to say they're quite decent. RE45 and L-Star for the first drop, I mean they're not too bad, they're better definitely than the sniper. I have mastered the art of third parties, I was able to get this guy no problem, so is this guy. Well then I got third partied myself. But with this early game Capital, there's always going to be someone who's always third party you. You have to be ready for that at all costs. In game number 5, I accidentally went in duos, but it doesn't really matter because I'm dead anyway. Also, don't be surprised if there's going to be shorter than my usual 10 drops, because some of these matches are actually just a few seconds long. Dropping to Capital or any hot drop in any map will essentially make you better, because the more time you fight in close combat, or being third parties, you will improve from that experience, which will essentially improve you as a player. You may die a lot in the end, also not get any wins from Capital, but the experience and knowledge is valuable, so you will have more confidence going to the final circle where there's probably the same amount of chaos as in Capital. But in this game I was not going to improve myself, I was just going for the shotgun damage for the challenge. Now game number 7 started horribly from the get-go. First of all, I got one mate with me, so I'm already in disadvantage going to Capital. And the only weapons where I was able to find were shotguns, and one of them was Peacekeeper, so you know how well that's gonna go down. I was able to get one knock, I don't know how, I just shotgun sniped him I guess, but then Fuse finished the job. This game I would kind of consider it to be the most competitive game I actually played while doing these 10 drops. The team I was in was actually pretty decent, and we could actually coordinate quite well with each other, knowing where to move, how to loot and everything, even though they took most of the kills, but in Apex Legends there's no I. So essentially everything what we did, every kill that we got it together, some way, shape or form. And we survived the Capital, so that's first. Well yeah, I was able to get one kill, so I did something for the team, technically, even if you're talking about kill-wise. And I think I can stress how much essentially team coordination went into this game. Like me even talking about showing you gameplay, I don't think it shows justice on how much actually we did work as a team. But we were not good enough to end up this game with a win. Oh no. That's not a good start. And he's AFK. Great. I think we all know how this is going to end. Now, game 10, I promise it doesn't end in less than 10 seconds, but it ends quite quickly. So at first this game turned to capture the train in capital, but then after a while we got third parties, and I was third partying the third party, if that makes any sense. I knocked someone, I was trying to finish the job, but I forgot that revive is the thing. So I got double teamed. But Werf was able to pull out 1v2 scenario, but she died at the end. And that's the end of the 10 drops. Now, I didn't win any games dropping into here, but I didn't really care about winning. I only wanted to experience to improve myself as a player. And going capital, that would definitely do that. If you master the ways of capital, you will definitely have a good chance of winning. And I will definitely miss the OG capital, as it's probably one of my favorite locations in Season 3. I think we just lost it way too soon. Also, can I mention the trains? Like, can I have F in the chat for the trains? But yeah, that's it for me for today's video. Stay tuned for the next 10, just where I'm going to be dropping Skull Town, hopefully.